Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to my channel where I share the little nuggets of wisdom that I have acquired throughout my spiritual journey. Today, I want to talk about the importance of embracing your light and the importance of embracing the authentic self expression. The spiritual path is not about fixing yourself and fixing the parts that are broken, but it's about remembering who you are. It's about remembering the authentic parts of you that you've repressed over the years because of family, because of society pressures, because of capitalism, because all of the external factors that have led you to repress the authentic parts of you that the world would so benefit from seeing, from experiencing, from hearing, the parts of you that would inspire others, the parts of you that connect you back to source and God and the infinite universe. The work then is about remembering who you are. And if you can think back to when you were a child, when no one had corrupted you and you were just so beautiful, you beautifully expressed yourself because there were no thoughts about you not being enough, about you not being worthy, about you not being loved. You didn't have any of this corruption in your head, and you are just beautifully existing as your authentic self. So the work is about going back to that little child that was so beautiful, that fully expressed themselves and were so fully authentic. Embracing your light is so important because when you connect to the authentic part of you, you're connecting to God, you're connecting to source. You become magnetic. You start attracting different things. So when people go within and connect back to themselves, I've had stories that animals start gravitating towards them. They start seeing birds and birds come to them, dogs come to them, little kids come to them because there's an energy that is drawing them to that person because they're fully authentic in their expression. Because you're so magnetic, things start coming to you. You start attracting things. You start manifesting things. Sometimes you weren't even manifesting consciously, but you start manifesting things into your reality. That can happen a lot when you start drawing, whether it's people that would lead you to your next path, whether it's opportunities, whether it's more money. When you're connected to the authentic part of you, you're connected to the divine source, and therefore anything that you want, anything that you truly desire in your heart, it's so easy. It's like you're tuning the frequency to the magnetic field, to the infinite source where everything is available to you. And that's why the work is about truly embracing your light, because it just makes you so magnetic. And I think that's the highest form of self-love that you can do for yourself. We all have that desire to just embrace who we truly are and be ourselves and do what we love and do what our heart desires. So when you do that, you are truly honoring yourself and you're fully loving yourself. And I think it's the highest form of self-love. Other than being the highest form of self-love, I think when you embrace your light, you also inspire other people to do that. Because when somebody sees you, whether it's in your real life or you're posting your stuff online through your writing, you're expressing yourself through videos, through songs, when somebody sees that and listens to that and hears that or reads that, sometimes it can inspire them and just make them question okay, why am I not doing that? I want to do that. I've always wanted to do that. And if that person can do that, I can also do it. It just makes them feel that that thing is accessible to them, that their desire is also accessible to them because you were able to do it. You're doing others a service. It's like you're serving others without knowing. If you can serve other people and empower them and make them realize their desires, I think that is really beautiful. The only person you can change is you. When you change you and you become authentic, you inspire other people to also embrace their authentic selves. There are other people that will be triggered by your light because when they see you embracing it, it triggers the part of them that's suppressed. When they see you be authentic and embrace your light, it triggers a part of them that they've repressed, even though they don't know. And so people that are curious might look at that and be like, okay, why did that person trigger me? If they're curious enough and they go within, they might find that the reason why you're triggering them is because they're repressing parts of them that are needing to be self-expressed. And if they do the work, they might also start embracing their light. And in that way, you've also changed somebody that you triggered. If you're able to change somebody's life by first triggering them and triggering the deeper parts of them that are hidden, I think that's also a very beautiful thing, that by you being you, you're just able to change people in different ways. Those are two important reasons why you should start embracing your light and be fully authentic to who you are and fully go deeper and connect to the desires of your heart and go after them. One thing that might stop you, and it's something that I've definitely struggled with, is feeling like you're not enough. Even though you know that you have this light that you want to embrace and pursue a desire, sometimes you feel like you're not enough, right? And there's a lot of us that struggle with that. In fact, I saw one of my favorite creators say that sometimes they struggle to post their videos because they feel like those videos are not enough. They feel like those videos are not good, which was so shocking to me, because when I look at that person, I'm always amazed by how confident they are. Like when I look at them, I just see confidence. But because I'm not with her like in intimate settings, I don't know like the struggles they go through day by day. So when you see somebody post online, don't think that it's easy for them. People struggle with feeling like they're not enough, but then they just go ahead anyway. The only way you can overcome the limiting beliefs and overcome the challenges is by embracing those gifts and those desires anyway, even if you feel like you're not enough. If you listen to most successful people, they always talk about the challenges that they've been through. They always talk about the fear. They always talk about feeling like they're not enough. They share this openly. That goes to show you that the fear of feeling like you're not enough, like you're not worthy, it's just something that we all experience as humans. I think if you understand that the fear will never go away, but it's rather you going after your desire and you going after your authentic expression that will quiet the fear, right? The more you do it, the more it gets easier. The more your nervous system starts to feel like this is a safe thing for me to do. Because you've done it often enough, it just feels like it's a natural thing for you to do. But you don't get to that place without confronting the limiting beliefs about you not being worthy, about not being enough, right? And just doing it anyway, even if you feel like that, just do it anyway. And I think that's what the spiritual path and what the spiritual awakening is all about.